value proposition, though? I keep referring back to that because I am very much about return on investment. That's how I look at computers. What can they do for me? Can I make money from them? I don't use computers for recreational purposes. I'll tell you that right now. If I want to play a video game, I have an Xbox to play a video game on. If I want to watch TV, I got a high-def television to do that on. Stereo equipment to listen to music on. I use a computer for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to make money and run a business. To me, they are nothing more than a tool. Albeit really cool tools. Very, very cool tools. But to me, I use them to accomplish tasks. I have a mission. I got certain things I have to get done, and it's what does it best. And I think there's certain things that Macs do, in my opinion, better than the PC. And one of those things, just to give you for example, okay, is just so happens that I'm streaming this video on a Mac right now with Firecast. Now, PC can do the very same thing. I'm not saying that, okay? But I make a lot of YouTube videos. And I've tried to work with like Windows Movie Maker and other stuff. And some of the stuff is either so expensive or so difficult to use, or it's got a steep learning curve. I've not seen anything in the PC world, in the Windows PC world, with the ease of use and the robustness of the Apple iLife suite, and that's a combination of iMovie, iPhoto, GarageBand, iTunes, DVD. Their DVD burning app, I forget, iDVD, I think is what it's called. So I've not seen. Thank you very much. So I've not seen anything with that kind of fluidity, and iMovie. But I'm using iMovie 06. I've looked at the newest version of it, and I've not taken the time to learn it yet. I've got it. I need to get it installed. But iMovie 06 is the epitome of easy to use to create, edit, and make my videos for YouTube. So, and to add titles, effects, music, all that kind of stuff that I want to do. So, for video production work, it's really great. Audio Burner says I find Sony Vegas Pro is easy to use. And it might be. I'm not saying not. But I'm saying for me, Audio Burner, iMovie 06. I can't speak about the newest version of iMovie 09, but iMovie 06 just really was very simple and intuitive right out of the box to get me up and going and get my YouTube videos made, and adding other media from iTunes and iPhoto and all that sort of thing to it. So, again, this is an individual choice. It's an individual taste. To me, and I think a lot of other people would agree, that the iLife suite is yet to be easily replicated in the PC world. And I got to tell you, the newest version of Windows Movie Maker, Movie Maker Live, still doesn't hold a candle to what iMovie can do. So that's one area that I think a Mac excels in a PC. Now, Windows 7, now as far as operating systems are going to go, I'm not going to really get into, is Windows 7 better than Snow Leopard? I think a lot of us will agree that XP was, or not XP, but Vista was kind of a disappointment for a lot of people. Windows 7 is a game changer for some people. I think there's people who might have been considering, you know, if Windows 7 wasn't as good as what I think it is right now, it would have meant a huge amount of profit for Apple. I think there was a lot of people poised to defect over to Apple had Windows 7 been as slow and clunky as Vista. So this Windows 7, I think, is a game changer, turning people that would have went to Mac back to the PC world. But what's the value proposition of the Mac? Well, one story that I think if you do some research you see a lot is from the IT department talking about supporting users with Macs. And the general consensus that I seem to have come across is that the IT department takes less support calls from Mac users than they do PC users. I find that very, very interesting. I've not seen the empirical data. I've not seen the actual surveys and all the statistics. It's just a general observation.